Alright, I pulled this one out. It's still pretty full. But it was light enough to move it out of the way. I went ahead and deboxed this other one. Getting ready to be put in. Just want to stop quick and give an update. Oh, okay. Let me get a little light here. And there's a relief valve there, or a relief discharge there. There's the gas there. And let's get on up to the water here. These have shark bites on them. Try to get a tool to pop that off. And probably have to extend this up and put the extension tank on. Here's the fluke there. Fluke pipe. It's a shut off back there. Alright. So, getting ready to prep that to get that in. Got that one already here too. There's an issue with the one downstairs. Matter of fact, I'll take a look at that.
Speaking of now, outside the car. No, crazy.
This one here, I started to drain it down, but
I'll leave the tag.
Got the water unhooked. Just have to take a loose the float here. But one issue arises is that the AC unit there, with their furnace in, and now it may not be enough for the pan. That will be okay, but you have to get the water heater in here. The other water heater stands about this tall or so. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit this pipe here, trying to get that in there. Actually, it's overlapping the water heater here. It's protruding into the water heater here.
That's a good deal.
So that can be an issue.
Let me drive it. Let's see.
But other than that, I'm going to keep going with the main stairs. Okay. Until then, till the next time, I'll show you how it comes out. With that being said, so long. Yeah, that's drained now, so we're good. All right. And AC out. Shalom.